Hello, my name is Mr. Ramon and I teach grade 1A. For this unit of inquiry, our transdisciplinary theme is how we express ourselves, and the central idea is imagination being a powerful tool for extending our ability to think and create and express ourselves. So throughout this first couple of weeks, we have been talking about mainly King Pumipon, and we were talking about how he uses imagination to solve problems and how he uses imagination to create and invent so that he can help the people of Thailand. So we discussed a few things that King Pumipon did that helped people in northern Thailand. We discussed his inventions, and we talked about the qualities that he had that were good, that were helpful to Thai people. And one of those things was empathy, which is, caring for other people. We went on a field trip and we got a chance to see the things that he has created, that he has invented for the Thai people. We got to see a farm. We're able to see all of the different things that are inspired by King Pumipon and the sufficiency economy idea that he has, and just the philosophies that he have that have been very helpful, because this King Pumipon has been the way that he is, the way that he was throughout the whole time that he reigned Thailand, which was a very long time. He devoted a lot of his time and effort into making sure that the people of Thailand are listened to and the problems as much as he can are solved. The lines of inquiry that we had is how we demonstrate and enjoy our imagination, and we did a lot of activities for that. So one of the things that we did was talked about how, for example, a box isn't necessarily just a box. A box can be anything that you want. As a child, if you see a cardboard box, you don't just think of it as a box. It's a spaceship, it is a building, it is a table, it is a robot, it is a car. So we use our imagination, and imagination, it sparks creativity, and it inspires, and it helps you to kind of change the world. It all starts from imagination. So that is also the value of imagination, which is also one of our lines of inquiry. Yay! Whoa, drinking soda. We also talked about how imagination helps us to consider other perspectives. One of our games that we did, I got the students to create in a game called Would You Rather, and we had two choices. So the children made two choices. Would you rather do this or this? Tell me about the Would You Rather game. How do you play the game? Filas.
You need to choose one.
You need to choose one. Bella?
You have to choose one thing. If it says, would you rather ride an airplane or ride a helicopter like that? And you have to choose one.
Would you rather be hot all the time or be cold all the time?
We want to be cold because if we cold, we will not hot. I want to be cold all the time because I like cold.
Oh, that's cute.
If we be hot all the time, we need cold water. If you don't have cold water, you will die.
Oh, okay. Yone, why do you want to be hot all the time?
Because the plant will be grow and not tall.
That's true. And then they walked around and surveyed other people and asking them, what would you rather do? Would you rather do option A or option B? So that that gives them the idea that there are other opinions out there, that is not, not everybody is going to have one opinion. And the last thing is how imagination helps us to solve problems. So for this one, we talked about food groups. We sorted the food and we talked about what is healthy and what is unhealthy. And then the students were able to design plates with the ideal healthy food. So each plate that they designed was something that was healthy to them. For our unit of inquiry, we did a few science learning experiences and also social studies learning experiences. So for social studies, we focused on the king, we focused on characters and character traits, and we talked about why imagination is important. For the science learning experiences, we talked about the physical characteristics of living things. So we talked about what is living and what is non-living. We talked about the basic needs of living things, what they need to live. So living things, for example, need water and oxygen and food. And we talked about healthy living. So that is the grade 1A unit of inquiry for this term. And that's it.